are pulling up to Winnie and Ed Hickey's house. That's Grandma and Grandpa Davenport's house. Everyone remembers the white picket fence. Let's go through the gate. Here onto the patio. Oh yes, remember these poles, huh? Remember swinging around those poles and getting yelled at. Let's see what's going on. Oh, they're having breakfast. See in the backyard here. The yard used to seem a lot larger than it is now. I remember raspberry plants used to be back behind the garage. Birdhouse. I can remember lots of croquet games back in Grandma's backyard. Let's go see who's here. There's the garbage cans. Here we are inside the kitchen. Oh, doesn't this bring back memories?
Oh, yeah. You knew you were... What'd you say?
Oh, I'm just talking on the... Hi, Winnie.
Hi. Oh. You aren't taking one now.
Yeah, it's just for me, though.
Oh, gosh.
There's Mom.
Don't take them, waste.
Oh, it's okay. No one's going to see this but me. I'm just...
You didn't even take the cap off, Glenda.
Well, honey.
Hi, Ed.
Oh, I see.
Is this working, you think?
You take the picture.
Why do you have to hold your eye up there?
Well, I just...
Well, are you actually taking it?
Yeah.
I'll stop now.
He's crawling. He's on the fence. Oh, he's gone now. Behind the tomatoes. There he is, climbing across the fence. You see him? He's behind the bush now. There, he came out. Just
Oh,
there
he's
he
down
goes.
there.
See him?
See the squirrel running across the fence? I'm zooming in on him.
There he goes. Up here.
Oh,
See him
jump
deep
up
in the tree? Did
yeah.
you see that?
Yeah.
Good. You got him.
Back outside trying to get some pictures of the squirrels. They have big gray squirrels. Yeah, thanks. This is the Kavanaugh Hotel. River. It's a newer hotel. Dad stayed in it at one time. It's located on the Spokane River. Here we're walking over the bridge of the Spokane River. There's Winnie. Winnie, are there any buildings around here?
Yes. That is the courthouse tower there.
Straight
County
ahead.
courthouse. Uh-huh. And then to the left of it is the Department of Health and Welfare building, which they call a monstrosity
Is that
because
what's
those four corner
Right.
towers, well, are just good for nothing.
Uh-huh.
And
now
then to the left is the where the ice skating is, for the ice skating rink for the park.
and it's left over from the expo.
Mm-hmm. Yes. We call that the
This is
pavilion.
the Spokane River. Winnie said that it's real low right now, this time of year. Is it like a dam area over here?
Yes, the dam is right here. And it comes from when they close it off up at Post Falls, then our supply is less down here.
Uh-huh.
But as the snow melts, why then it will increase. There are a lot of ducks and birds that fly around there. And then on the hillside there are marmots. You
Huh.
see them crawling all around. This building here at the end of Kavanaugh's, that's their executive unit. And
Uh-huh.
that was just completed this last spring. To the right of it is the IBM.
Oh.
Well, that's a big building. And then over to the right here, this is the Sheraton
The Sheraton.
Hotel. Uh-huh. And then to the left of it is a low-income apartment with about the top 5 floors are the better apartment.
Mm-hmm. Is that a store? The import market?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And this is the Spokane River too, looking from a different point. Down on Riverfront Park.
By the Opera House.
The Opera House here.
All right. Can I?
Here's the Opera House. They have a lot of entertainment there.
Yeah. And see, on this stage they have shows.
Oh, right out here in the water.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And then all the people sit on those seats.
Are they usually free concerts?
Yeah.
Or?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Free entertainment.
Okay, and there's the Bon Marché building.
Mm-hmm.
See the name of it up there.
Yeah. And that oblong shape is the Washington Mutual building. And then this building in the middle of the bridge there,
Uh-huh.
that's the former Montgomery Ward building, which was donated to the city and is now our city hall.
Oh. I'm gonna have to move over Great Northern
Clock tower.
tower left over from the railroad station. Here's the old National Bank building. This is the building where Winnie and Ed used to have their cigar store. Lots of ducks here in the river. Pretty colors, mallards.
And that's the carousel in this round building over here. But don't you think that's pretty through there? Oh, it's beautiful.
See if we can get some close-up.
Over here, they have a goat. The villagers donated it for Expo, and you press a button, and it sucks them, and the
It's
kids.
the
Great Northern.
Great Northern Tower that we saw before. Goodness, look at that up there. I can't even reach back far enough to get it all.
Yes.
So you all, on your pictures a little bit in the bottom there, so you always know that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So it's real nice, easy to use.
Well, yeah, and for the price, you feel like you can get your money in.
Yeah. Well, it's nice that they got it because
Oh,
we all get to use it for the kids, and that's, you know, they change so fast.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fun.
What do you do, or how do you do that with the film? Do you have to use your roll while you have it?
Yeah, and so you just pull it in and take it out. These
Oh,
and they
you
cost-
can?
Yeah, they're
Oh.
just see, they're just like
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't do it. You might wreck it. Oh, nothing. She was going to show me the film. But, yeah, I'd hate to have you wreck it.
Alright. This is good.
Okay.
Yep.
It's 12
Just
noon
checking my
now.
watch. 12 o'clock.
It'd be nice if I put the cap off. There.
Yeah.
If I wanted to get the chimes.
Oh, I missed it.
My shadow is in it.
Could you take it over to the side?
No, because they're not going to be able to read it then because it'll be up
How
on the...
about,
There.
oh, good.
I'm going to run into me. Sculptures of runners for the Bloomsdale Run. All different shapes and sizes and up to the end. That's a nice sculpture. I need the cap off first. Because remember, this is
right. I can get it.
and you have to move. Because this isn't, you don't have to be still. Talk.
Oh.
Tell us what we're going to do now.
It's about time to have lunch.
Where are we going to eat today?
Kavanaugh.
We'll go across the
Got natural, garden flow. Hi, Winnie.
Hi.
Sure like these flowers. Those, well, they remind me of feathers almost. Those.
Yeah, don't they all?
It's recording. These are the Japanese gardens.
That's kind of a cute
This was Mom and Dad's, one of their first house that they bought after the trailer on 32nd Street in Spokane. They bought it for, how much did you pay for it, Mom? They bought it in 1936. This is their neighborhood. $1946. 1956. They're not sure. 36, 46, 56. When Linda was born, Karen was born. How much did you pay for it?
$8,500.
They paid $8,500 for it. Because why, Mom?
Because we had too many kids and it wasn't big enough. The house we rented while we built our home on Bernard.
This is
We
the
always called it the Greasy Spoon.
32nd Street house.
No, 22nd.
No, 22nd.
22nd, yeah.
And Grandma and Mom scrubbed the grease off the walls.
I helped you.
And Winnie helped too.
Old-fashioned kitchen.
You don't.
The sink with nothing underneath it. But it was a cute house.
Right.
Those two.
I just don't know how those people know so doggone much.
Ginny, this is for you. This is our dinner.
Did you
And you
work
love
for
to look
Harry?
at Winnie's table and look at all those
That
nice
isn't much of
dishes
a table.
full
Did you work
of
through
little
Harry?
things.
Oh.
I sit over there, huh?
Yes, you're here. This is your napkin.
I thought you'd appreciate this, Ginny. This one's for
We
you.
just leave the napkin on
Too
the table.
bad you're not
Use
here.
the same one.
In other words, we're eating.
I said, well, just
Everyone's
use the
working
same
hard.
Hi, Jen.
There's Ed. Hi, Ed.
I'm here for.
Yeah.
Always show up.
So, I'll turn it off now, Ginny. Ginny, I just wanted you to see what just came to the table.
Oh, I already bit mine and buttered it.
Where'd you have this hidden?
Oh, we wish you were here.
Yes, we do.
Sorry, Jenny, I'm eating Lester right now.
And you too, Gail and Karen and Linda.
Isn't that true?
Eat your hearts out. That place is for me. You too, Glenn.
For Lester.
It's a little on the dry side, but then, you know.
This is Grandpa Davenport. What do you suppose was that? His, like, graduation? No, that was the...
Well, this was when he was, I think about 10 years old.
up here in the corner.
Mm-hmm. The smallest one.
Uh-huh. And those are the brothers?
No, those were friends of his. George Tonifer was on the left, and Daddy was in the center. And I don't know who the third one was.
Uh-huh.
The large picture is when he got one of his early promotions at the telephone company. This, now is that okay?
Yeah.
This was a copy of their marriage license. I can take it out so you can see the whole thing.
Okay.
You aren't taking it now. Now can you see that?
Yeah, I don't.
If
I can see state of Missouri, but I can't.
You'd have to get closer.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, here we go. Okay.
Let me. Are you
Yeah.
filming? Are you filming? now?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay, this is Grandma and Grandpa's marriage certificate.
Mhm.
What day is it?
Glenda, this is Grandpa.
Listen, this is Grandpa's parents. It's the
Lorenzo Dow.
Lorenzo Dow.
And Rosa Harriman.
Rosa. Okay, but the picture on the front page that we just looked at, that was Grandpa
Yes.
Davenport.
Yes.
Okay.
Your grandfather.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And they were married in the state of Missouri, Pettis County. On the 22nd.
Day of September, was it? Did I see September on it? The city of Sedalia on the 22nd of September, 19. What was the year? I think it's right up in here.
Here it's 18. I'm no help.
No, that's okay.
Can you see it?
No.
Yeah. That is a picture.
Gotta sit back more. Okay, who's in the picture up?
It's Grandpa and Grandma Davenport with Daddy on the left and Aunt Lena on the right.
Huh. So this is Lorenzo Davenport
Lorenzo and Rosa.
and Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness. And down below, the trolley car?
Yes, that was the trolley car that Grandpa Davenport, your great-grandfather, was the motorman on the streetcar.
Ah, in Spokane.
Yeah,
In-
in Spokane.
in Spokane.
Mm-hmm.
And this. And they're the names of the people.
The names?
Oh, I was just zooming in on the
Oh, uh-huh.
the little notes next to it.
Oh, well, that just tells
Yeah.
who they are.
Okay.
Well, that was a copy of it. Now,
This
this
lady.
is Lena Davenport May,
So Lorenzo's
daughter,
daughter,
oldest daughter.
Grandpa's sister.
Yeah, Grandpa Gordon's sister.
Uh-huh.
And she was the oldest of 3 children.
Okay.
Maybe I should say, she.
Yeah, she was married to.
There's a picture of him on the other side.
Okay.
This is a picture of Lena May and her husband Lewis.
Okay.
And this is their daughter Helen.
Oh, another
and
Helen.
Lewis May. In the chicken yard. Don't ask me where.
Okay.
This is Ray Davenport. Oh gosh,
Now what-
Glenda.
Ray.
I don't know. I don't know if you're there. See, I
There are
told you.
4 kids. And this is Ray.
Ray, R-A-E.
So- So there was
2 girls and 2 boys.
2 boys. Oh, just
Mhm.
like our family.
A girl, boy, a girl, boy.
And Grandpa was the first boy?
The first boy. Mm-hmm. She was married to Cloyd Terry, and they had 2 children, Quentin and Glee. Quentin is now deceased, and Glee lives in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Oh.
But Ray was married to Finn Taylor, and they lived up in Ione, Washington.
And she worked at the Davenport Hotel.
Yes, she worked in the multigraphing department at the Davenport Hotel. And Lena worked at the White House store in the ready-to-wear. That was located at on Riverside, just off Howard.
She's a pretty lady.
Yes, she was. Had very pretty brown eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Aunt Lena was very tall. Oh, I would imagine she was about 5'7" or 8", and she had a very nice form. She was stately looking when she walked down the street. Ray gained a lot of weight in her later years, and I don't know really what it was that she finally died from, but she was very heavy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But they lived in Spokane for several years. This is her daughter, Glee.
And she's the one that lives in
Yes,
Coeur d'Alene?
in Coeur d'Alene. She's lived between Hayden Lake and Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Uh-huh.
They had 6 children,
Oh, goodness.
and then she and her husband divorced. They each remarried, and they get together and enjoy their families.
Oh, the kids. Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Good. And who's this young?
This is John Davenport. He's also...
Is he the youngest?
Yes, he's the youngest boy. And he's also, was known as Jack. He played the violin very well and was a baker.
Oh.
He worked at the Continental Baking Company at the last. He was married 3 times.
Can't get in on those smaller pictures.
He had a lot of hair in that picture, but ended up by being quite bald. But he was a small man. But very nice.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
You have to raise your hand.
Okay.
In this corner picture, it's Mother and Daddy and John and his wife Helen.
Can't, on the
This-
smaller pictures, it's not coming in quite as
That
clear.
isn't clear,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the one with the lady standing above the man?
That was his wife Helen.
Okay.
And he passed away July 15th, 1967. Oh, I should have told you about Aunt Lena had moved to California, and she worked for a large department store there, and was in the fur department.
Oh.
And she liked to smoke and loved to play bridge. And Lewis had passed away several years prior to her moving to California.
Who's the...
And in the next picture is Aunt Emma Harriman.
The big... You could go
This-
ahead and point
this,
there, because then I could... There. Okay, the
photo.
big...
She lived in the Dells, Oregon, and she had 2 boys that I know of. One was Forrest, and the other was Glenn Harriman, who lived in Omak. and Shirley and Marilyn would go up there to visit them in the summertime. He worked for the creamery up there. But Aunt Emma was a very sweet little lady. And
She looks like a sweet lady.
she had snow white hair, and she had a little bun towards the back of her head, and she was so angelic looking. She had been married to Grandma Rosa Davenport's brother. And these other two pictures are just some of her family.
Uh-huh.
But I tried to call Forrest when we passed through the Dalles, and there was no Harriman that knew anything about
Forrest.
the family. And I haven't checked on anyone up in Omak,
Mm-hmm.
but I doubt that they were. He was married to a woman by the name of Winifred.
Oh, just like you.
Mm-hmm.
Is Omak in Washington?
In Washington. It's kind of north, northeast of Spokane.
Mm-hmm.
This is just an article of a Davenport, but we didn't know anything about her.
Uh-huh.
And this was a letter from Grandpa Lorenzo's brother, Marion Davenport, who lived in Texas. And he was the one that made that pen drawing.
Go ahead and tell us about this pen drawing.
Well, now, did it not come out?
Well,
No.
it wasn't clear or something, she said.
Yeah, I just spent so much time on it trying to focus, and remember I was out of focus. But this was by
Uncle Marion Davenport, who was Grandpa Lorenzo Davenport's brother. And they lived in Texas, and he was a beautiful penman, as you could see by the other letter. And they came to visit in about, I think it was 1936.
And this was done in 1934? Is that what this is?
Yes, and he brought the original copy then and gave it to Mother and Daddy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It is. So, but we haven't heard from them for, I'm sure they're gone by now.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
But
good.
now, yes,
Okay.
that's enough, dear.
Well, we're off on our trip today. Where are we going today?
Coeur
We're
d'Alene.
going to Coeur d'Alene to see the new hotel up there, the Coeur d'Alene.
Okay.
And,
We're going to have a great time.
yes,
Right.
going to go there for lunch.
My
And-
treat.
My treat.
My
My treat. No, it is not your
Now, let's
treat.
not have an argument.
That's
Come on,
fine.
girls.
No fighting.
Come on, Gold. Okay, this is Norman's house. Uncle Norman's house. Now, some gypsies live there. When did Norman live there? It's the second house, isn't it? Did you see those kids? Talk a little louder. Okay, I got it. It's that we just passed.
This is the water building, and the second house from the corner there is where Aunt Angie and Uncle Ben lived, plus
The white with the green one?
yeah, plus Ed and Jesse, and Ella Paulson and her two boys lived on this corner. Very slowly, please.
There's a car behind him.
Daddy's sister lived.
Yeah.
And across the street, in
Over
the
here?
yellow house, was where Grandma and Grandpa Davenport spent many years.
Yeah, this would be the, not
Lorenzo and Rosa.
Lorenzo and Rosa.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And, oh my, hasn't it changed?
House with the kitchen queen?
Yes.
Okay, and when he said that Grandma Davenport always made yummy cupcakes with white frosting on it, and she kept them wrapped in a dish towel in the
The lower drawer of the kitchen.
Yeah, the lower drawer, the kitchen cooler.
This is the opposite part of the brick house. That's where Grandma and Grandpa Sebo originally lived, but the house was torn down. And Uncle Halmer bought the property and built that brick house there. But that was 404 South Green.
So, yeah, I'll get.
Where we used to live.
I wanted to add to the Thor Street house when he said was the land was $500
$100.
just for the land, and then
And 8% interest.
at 8%.
Yeah.
This one right here, the brick with the green.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is where we lived, and it was owned by Uncle Halmer. But at that time, we didn't have a fence around it, nor anything that might be here. It was a
Do
two-bed
we have to go down that way?
Well, no, you probably got enough amenities. House, or did you want?
yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, we go by Thor Street again.
Okay, and you just drive it. How you don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Now this is the back of the house where the gypsies were in Uncle Norman's house. But
This
there's
is
nothing
Uncle Norman's,
there.
the back of Uncle Norman's house.
God, that sure changed there. Like the steps that are
Thor Street,
different.
Thor Street intersection.
There used to be a big liquor store over there.
We're turning on to 4 now. So we get another shot of the Thor Street house. And now, who all lived in the Thor Street house? What kids were born there? Was that everyone? All 10 of them lived in the Thor Street house.
But not at one time because Dorothy was married.
Now it's the green house with the yellow trim.
Got it?
Yep.
Case closed.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
And the white one next to it.
Who's this?
And no, it's still
This is Franklin Park here in this large white house.
Doc
by
Hahn's
the,
house, wasn't it?
the Huttons, wasn't it?
I thought it was old Doc Hahn's house.
No, he was up on the hill.
Oh, it was, huh?
And it was a lovely neighborhood.
Oh, I guess that was the Hutton house.
Well, in fact, Gordon's friend came out from New York and he was in the service with. He called and says that we can find a place for Bert. Benson.
This
And
is 17th Street on our way to Aunt Aga's. Here, dream houses. Pardon?
Don't you remember you lived in one of these?
Yeah, I wish. Can't we pretend? What's the name of this street?
Car used to run along here where you see it's
This
flat.
is
Look at these.
Rockwood
This is
Boulevard.
Rockwood Boulevard. They have lovely homes here.
This section's really neat. This house.
Yeah, we'll go up to 29 and there's a lot. The homes are old around this area.
Always have to look in the mall.
There's the water tower by Jefferson
Here we go.
And they, you know,
and Lamont's.
They're almost
Matador
like
Shopping
sales.
Center.
and there's Ernst Hardware.
We're going to Aunt
Karen,
Olga's.
I told you I'd film this. There's the water tower by Jefferson Jefferson Grade School.
There's a yard sale going on now.
It's where I went to kindergarten.
That's right.
You could turn the corner here, please.
And it's Manitou Presbyterian. Janie Calkins and I went to kindergarten in
The,
this.
Sunday school section is here in the back. Reverend Top felt it was best to do everything to promote Sunday school and church education for the children. And he had that built first before he did.
That's the library there, Glenda.
Yeah.
Past it.
Just past the library, I think I got that on. What street is this now?
This is
30th.
30th.
30th
Got that
Avenue.
off, I hope.
No, it's on.
You don't want all those houses.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh, that's crazy. Just take the ones you know who lives in.
Well, Dad knows everyone in
We
Spokane.
didn't know any of
No,
those
I don't think
people.
you know anybody around here.
What a waste.
Oh, because that's the...
That's where Ginny went.
And here's Sacagawea, the junior high where Ginny and Gail
I
went.
don't know that Gail ever got.
Maybe not Gail.
No, she didn't.
Okay.
There's Bill.
With the car in front of it?
Has binoculars and she's looking across the street.
Isn't this it right here?
With the car?
Yeah.
This is Aunt August's house. She lived there for quite some time. 11031st.
Each 110, yeah. Now, where's that other house you're looking for?
You took a picture of there are a lot of nice homes through here.
This is Manitou Boulevard.
A lot of the time that they lived there, Bill was over in Turkey for
Oh,
4 years.
yeah, she was a local
For a long time.
raising the kids.
Oh, now I remember these houses coming up, driving by on High Drive.
Yep,
This is quite
that's
a
High
good
Drive.
size home.
Yeah.
See the apartment above the apartment. That was a friend of Bill's that lived there. That was his wife.
There.
But he died, and then he sold it. Now we'll come up to the house with the blue window in just a
Oh, okay. The Blue Window
It's
House.
over here, isn't it?
No, it's on the
This
This
side?
yeah.
on the left side. It's down a little ways.
That's okay. You can keep driving it on this.
It's near a corner, I thought.
Yes, it is. But
Now I don't see color, so you tell me when.
right, wait a minute now. Here,
This one here.
There
Yeah,
it is,
there it is.
right there.
see the blue.
Excuse me.
You can't go get it, Glenda.
Oh, there! I got it. And there's the Blue Window House.
It's too dark in here.
Oh, I think we'll get. I can see it
I
okay.
hope you weren't taking
I know
part
you-
of the seat.
No, but I do.
I think you
Oh,
got
you
my
can
ear.
see what you're taking though.
Yeah, I think no matter how this is
That
turned.
It's a house that has indoor
Pool.
swimming pool. No, it was the one
Ba-
back
the
there.
one back,
One here
right.
Someplace Jenny took reading lessons in the summer.
Oh,
A lady. It's this kind of turnaround.
With the brick.
There's a lot you had, right? So one of these. Oh, we got on the
Kind of a.
then we traded seats. Oh, it's all there.
now, this area down here by the service station, they built a few condos riding a little court.
This was it, Mom. One of these houses.
Someplace along here
Uh-huh.
anyway.
Oh, did she? Alone?
Mhm.
Why, that was
Yes.
brave for her.
Get one of these.
She was always more cautious than the
Yeah.
other kids, wasn't she?
Now it's
See
down
how
in
they
here,
built
isn't it?
these condos in this little court?
Used
These condos.
Yeah.
We used to get gas at this gas station. I can remember.
Yeah.
The Chevron here.
Station.
Oh, and this was the orphanage.
That was the orphanage.
Hey, girls, you remember this drive all the time? All you older girls, Karen, Linda, Jenny, and Gail.
Now we're approaching
The
the
golf
Manitou
course.
Golf Course, which has been, the old
Changed.
building was torn down, and a new building was built on the other side of the street. And now this is a housing development called Manitou Place, where very lovely homes are being built. And of course, most of them belong to the golf club then.
Where is the
Now on the other side of
Over
the street here is
Coming to it.
more of the golf course. But the clubhouse is up here just further.
We'll be up there in a minute.
Hey, we could film an action-packed movie. I feel like I'm on the movie.
I just hope that's working.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like you're driving when you're watching.
Are you getting all those trees in there?
Yeah.
The bumps and
So
all.
I drive in
Now
there.
we're approaching the golf club. We can drive in there if
Is
you
it on
like.
my left or my right?
It's over
On
here.
the
right?
left.
Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, this is good enough. That's okay, Ed.
The-
Yeah.
Well, we'll go in here then.
That's the Manitou Club.
Yeah, the new one.
Went to Manitou.
And here's
Is that a private golf
they
course?
got two
Or is it
pools
public?
there.
Well, no,
And
it's
then
it's
right under-
private.
Uh-huh.
The street here, there you come from the holes here, go under the street, and come out over there. See,
Here
this
it is right
is
here.
line here. This is going to be
See,
exclusive.
there's where the
area
carts go
for-
down to go and go across the street.
Oh, they go underneath the street.
There's going to be one just like that up at the other end, though.
Oh, yeah. See, they're all right on the road.
See, they're so colorful, those
Uh-huh.
mountains.
Yeah, they are. And
Although, you know, I put how many in Little Dwarf did everyone even die?
something
See, this is all built up. No.
We're in a neighborhood behind the Manitou Golf Club, and this is the Inland Upland Highway Valley, right through here. There's a nice home. It's kind of a overcast day today. And there's the car that's been touring us around. And Ed's waving. Huge a new area, and all these homes are in brick. Pat, remember my dream house, brick?
Somebody.
brick driveways too.
Look at the backs of those are wood.
Yeah.
Look at that one up above.
See, that must be a clubhouse.
What do you...
Our bus
Alan
used to
Avenue is
take.
that other street, you know,
Yeah,
and then
I think
and
on to
Berry
Perry.
Road is the other part.
This is
Yeah.
Perry here.
Yeah, you
Now we
turn
gotta go that way,
right.
don't we?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. In fact, I think back there at that past stop sign is where I got hit in the eye with a snowball by Doug Bradbury.
Yeah, but they're national.
You will. One of the older brothers.
Yeah, right.
Now here's, oh, you go down here. Because here's the Hospice's house, right here.
Where the
Here's
car
the
is.
place over here.
And here's the old our house. I used to live on a Perry. I lived here when I was in kindergarten and first grade. Those front two windows were bedroom windows. Back behind it, can't see was the radio towers, and this used to be a field over here where we used to freeze and ice skates. And Brad, I made lots of forts in there. What were the people that used to live here, Mom? The Garys used to babysit here, and this was the Hospice's house. I'm not sure if they still got the cap on. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't. Here's the Manitou Golf Club.
Why don't you wait till, right there, you can see it.
Now, just a minute, I'll pull in there.
Okay.
Now, here's their lake here, I guess.
They have two different ones.
You know, looking through this, I couldn't even tell that that was a lake because it's amazing when it's in black and white how much you rely
Mm-hmm.
on.
Members only, it says. Oh,
Oh, and here's the clubhouse. That's pretty.
Bill and Helen came over for a tournament here.
they go lots of places.
Oh my gosh, they're just playing. In fact, I think they're in California,
Really?
in Palm Springs now.
Goodness.
And they were in Sun Valley for 10 days. I think it was last week, and they were going to be home
This
just
is quite a
3 or 4 days.
big
and then
building.
Carmel Mullen's house in the distance. You can see the radio towers that used to be the back of our house at Perry. going down
I know the
Medelia.
address is 48 and Main. I remember being a Christmas party here.
Carmel Mullins Street. And Bob.
Where are we?
Oh, I remember this house.
Right here.
What else? Is this it right here? Yep, I was gonna. Want me to go to the door, Mom?
Yeah. She probably won't know you, but
Well, this time.
Probably isn't home because
there's
she
a
got,
light in the kitchen.
oh,
They might be
a
on.
little further back.
Go ahead and go in the driveway. I got a good picture of it. This is Carmel.
No, wait, you see that?
Okay, Bob.
No, no,
Smile.
no,
Say
no.
hi to Ginny and
Hi,
hi.
Jenny.
Hi, Gail.
Gail,
Karen.
Karen,
Linda.
Glenda.
I'm Glenda.
I know.
Yeah. Say hi to Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And everyone
I
else.
did good.
Say goodbye.
I just got off work.
You would remember seeing everybody?
Sure.
I mean, by name? That's
Of
unusual.
course.
Well,
Well,
Bob's
wish you were
playing
here,
with it,
Ginny.
and Bob's playing with the camera now. So if it's bumpy, it's Bob's fault, not mine. Oh, did you turn it off or you still recording?
I don't know. How do you
Just
turn it
push
off?
again. Now what happened?
No. Get away from me.
Wait a minute. I couldn't.
what's wrong with it? He didn't get you after all?
No, he didn't.
She told
Okay.
me,
Well, we don't want you
she
in
told
there
me the
anyway,
wrong
Glenda.
button.
You're the
Well, that was the
operator.
pause button. Okay.
Is that what
What
it is?
a
Yeah.
Pause.
photographer.
Okay, give me the other one.
Okay. It's recording.
Yeah.
You never
Well,
made
we
it.
had interruptions.
That's right. Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah.
We wouldn't
So-
so.
Are you doing it now? Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Gail. Hi, Karen. Hi, Linda. Hi, Dad.
Yes.
Now that's false.
Thank you for letting our
talk
company be with us.
We could just be chit-chatting to... Well, we could start talking about people. In Winnie's living room now. I'm going to take you a tour through the house. It used to be Grandma's. There's the little dresser that, or the desk that she used to have over on the other wall. There's a picture of Ed's dad. Might not be able to see very well because of the reflection.
In here?
There's all the wonderful things in Wendy's cupboard. Ginny, there's the green doll. And I wonder what name's on the bottom of it. Is it Glenda or is it Ginny? Only Winnie knows. Dining room. Lots of good dinners cooked here. We'll go this way. This is her entryway, front door. Remember this, everyone? The mailbox.
Well, yeah, that's it.
Remember always coming to look in there? For you younger kids, that's where Grandma used to get her mail. She said they used to put it in on the outside and then one would come in. And the doorbells. Down the hall, this hall used to seem a lot longer than it is now. Should get Winnie in here to tell me some stories about some of these things. There's the crew. When he had this bedroom changed, they've changed it into a den. It's real nice and cozy. The crib used to be in this room, I remember. White crib. Remember, Karen? And remember this little cupboard down here, anybody? This is the clothes chute. Could you open the clothes chute for me? Oh, thanks. Oh, and we just saw a towel going down. This is Winnie's wedding picture. See if I can focus in so it looks good. I don't know if you're gonna.
Go ahead, you'll get in the film. Oh, I don't want to. Winnie wants to come in there.
Oh, I'm
all right.
sorry.
That's all right, honey.
You know, maybe after you're done, Winnie,
Uh-huh.
could I have you just in the den
Sure.
tell me about the family tree and. You know, I was thinking, Winnie,
Uh-huh.
if anything ever happens and you need a record for insurance, I've got your house on tape.
Oh,
Where's-
yeah.
Where'd she go?
Here I am.
Oh, I thought Mother was in here.
Oh.
Oh, here's Grandma and Grandpa. Where'd it go? There we go. They were the beginning of all this.
Glenn always yells at me. So I can see.
There's the Barry family and Dorothy and Bill.
You know, in the end, the paper or something, I don't read much.
I feel that same way. I feel that, well, if I can see, I should have sense enough to turn that light on if I need it.
For a while there, I didn't see very well, man, but I'm all right now.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
We're heading off today.
Are you about through with that
Have you had a
camera?
good time?
Every time I look at you, you got that thing going.
Have you had a good time?
I had a very nice time.
Well, that's good.
One day bad, but that's okay. You're allowed to have that.
Yeah. Oh, kiddo. She's got her new purchase on,
Oh, yes.
her new sweater. Can you give us a little quarter turn? Woo! And flip around again? Well, good for you. Remember those cupboards? That's where they used to keep the toys down there in the bottom of the cupboard. Now they've got a cupboard door on it. Kitchen. I'm going to turn the camera off while I go down. Sure, it brings back memories to you guys. That there's Grandpa's chair. It's now in the basement. No radio. And the pool table. Remember the pool table? It looks like a newer pool table to me. Hey, Dad, do you think this is the table that you built? We weren't sure. What do you think, Dad? It's a nice one. Pretty good. So this is the recreation room. room. All the wonderful storage. And there's the chair. That was Winnie's when she was young. She was told if she took a nap and was real good, took a nap, there'd be a surprise for her when she woke up, and this was her surprise. Now she says that Shelby can use it. Look at that nice tool case. Back in here, they've got a bathroom. Got a lot of chest of drawers. And here's the laundry room. Oh, I remember that stool. That used to be up in the kitchen. And the legs pulled out, and there were steps. It was a big step stool. And in the grandma's backyard. Let's go see what old Wizard's doing. How you doing, Ed?
What are you surveying?
Just the outside, the whole shebang. What are you up to?
The tomatoes are over that way.
Oh, we should go check a look. Did you pick them this morning?
Heck no. It's too cold.
Too cold. The sun's too bright. Well, what's going on here? I must have hit that button. Hit it. Should be.
You know where it rained yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Messed up the car, huh?
I don't have time to wash it.
Do a quick squirt job on the windows.
Oh, I would.
Now I'm going to go over and check out Ed's tomatoes. Maybe I'll even look back where the raspberries used to be. Oh, there's lots of squirrels back in their backyard now. I think they have a nest up in this tree. It's a beautiful day here today. Yesterday we had rain, but today's gorgeous. Look at those bushes loaded with tomatoes. Ed's got his work cut out for him. Oh, they've got a little shed now back in the back here. This is where Winnie painted the house. She got up on the peak and leaned over and painted it. And she could barely fit in between there to paint. Bob was saying how he could fit back there, but Winnie doubted it. Pretty, pretty backyard. Go out here and down the walkway. Down the driveway. Get a front view of the house. Straight ahead, Karen. Let's see, there's the water tower. There's Grandma's house. Let's walk up and see if anyone's home. Three, 811 Lamont. box I showed you on the inside, Brad and Scott, Kelsey, Shelby? Well, the mailman comes and he lifts it up and puts the mail in, and then you don't have to go outside to get your mail. It's kind of a neat little secret compartment. I think they might use this nowadays, though, and it's for bigger letters too. But you know, here it snows a lot in Spokane, and oh, it snows all the way up to your waist many years. Well, I wanted to get the front of the house. I don't know. I'm only on 6,000, so I think it goes up to 9,000 probably.
Oh, I see.
So we're gonna go visit the Bernard house, take a stroll by it, and today we leave on our plane.
Head for back home.
Yep.
Gosh, it went so fast.
We had a good time though,
Oh, yeah.
and we're gonna do it again.
You bet.
Basement windows.
Oh, yes. Put those things in.
Now what?
Oh, I don't want to say it on there.
You're already on, so you remember Grandpa Davenport planting?
Yeah, he was planting some plants in here, and we came by because he was going to take you gals to the lilac parade, and he took you, but he wasn't very happy. And that next day he died.
Oh,
I'll never forget.
didn't feel very good.
No. I remember that. You weren't born yet. The grass is so pretty green, not a weed in it. Look at that. And it's many, many years old. Look at our old messy yard.
Look at her go. Oh! Her,
Here.
now. Remember the blue bathroom? There's a nice tile floor. Boy, what people would give today to have a nice tile bathroom like this.
Just a minute, honey. I'll get out of the way.
Oh, I'm getting the back in. You're not in.
Oh,
Good, so don't worry about that. There's a toaster that goes
They are getting on.
when you plug it in.
Something in the dishwasher fell. I don't know what it could have been. Sounded like it was the dishwasher. Maybe it wasn't.
Okay. And here are the two double blue sinks. Hi. And Karen, here's the cupboard.
Oh, I should have straightened that up.
Winnie was worried that she didn't straighten it up, but we won't tell. Oh, it looks great, but Karen, remember? Dad, when Grandma lived here, Karen used to close herself in the bathroom and peek in this cupboard all the time at Grandma's bobby pins and
Now I'm
makeup
hearing all these
and her
things
face
that
powder.
I didn't know they did.
We're going to tell.
Oregon's won, but Oregon State lost.
Well, that's typical.
It didn't show up very good.
Well, I think it looks
Can
pretty.
you see the
Yeah, I'm
writing?
going to get the
Well,
whole
yeah.
thing first, and then I'll zoom in.
I think I'll do this one.
Now this was.
You need light in there, Glenda. How can you see that dark picture?
Turn on the
Is there
Light
above
and-
light?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now this was the family record, and
You wanna
go,
know
yeah,
about
go
the
ahead.
history of
Yeah,
it?
you know. I don't know about it. Go
a salesman came to Grandma Sebo's house out on the farm selling these family records, and she just purchased it from him. And then she had school teachers boarding at the house, so she got one of the boarders to fill in the birth records and part of the marriages. And but
Could
of
you
course, time went on. Yes.
Could you go up and point to the things?
Oh, I'd rather have my face on.
You'd rather have your face on?
Oh, it looks fine.
Then
really does.
just over. No, I just get your finger,
Oh, all right.
and
I'll do
just
that
because then
for you.
if you could tell me who the people are,
She's going to get appointed.
because I've got it zoomed up, so I wouldn't hardly even see your. I mean, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You can't see me.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
all
Where
right.
Let me see.
This is
Okay.
Grandpa and Grandma's. Nell Sebo and Anna Sebo.
Okay, and that's the one who did she buy it?
Yeah, Grandma bought it.
Okay.
And then this is Aunt Angie.
Just a second, I gotta find, because I'm zoomed up.
Oh,
Go ahead,
well,
Ben,
now
so I
just a
can see
minute.
where. Okay.
This is Nelius.
Nelius?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wait,
And
go back to him, because I'm not sure.
Nelius,
but-
he's the oldest boy.
Okay,
And
just a
he's married to Annie.
Okay, point again, because see, I'm zoomed up, so there we go.
Oh.
Okay, I can't see where you are when I look through the lens. Okay.
Yeah.
Nelius, and he's married
And
to Annie.
And this is Angie, who is married to Ben.
Okay.
I maybe should give her last name. And this is Edith and Happy Meyer.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get a little closer, see if
Mhm.
it comes in clear. 'Cause-
Edith and Happy Meyer,
gotta stand
and they
back.
lived in Spokane. I should probably make a note that Nelius always lived in Minnesota, and Auntie and Uncle Ben lived in Spokane.
Okay.
And then this is Oscar and Nellie, and they lived back in Lamoille, Minnesota.
Oscar and Millie?
Nellie,
No, she's not the one you go back to see, is it?
no, none of them
Oh,
are
okay.
in this.
Okay.
And then this is Norman and Gertie. They lived in Spokane. And Carl and Margaret. They lived in Seattle and Spokane. And Mother and Daddy. Of course, you know all about them. And then this is Olga and Joe. They lived in Vancouver all their married life.
Now, Joe was her first husband,
Yes, Joe was her first
and
husband.
Jules was her last.
Was her third.
Third, and who was her second?
Hugh Arnold was in between, but she was only married to him for a short time.
And then here are the. Let me see. You know what I found with this camera? The further back you stand, and then you zoom in, it comes in clear.
When you say zoom in, now what do you mean?
Okay, I'll show you. Well, that's.
Is that vacuum?
Blowing off the dirt on the porch.
I don't know if that can come in.
Now what are you trying
I'm
to get?
the writing there. from the-
Oh, I see. These are the marriages, and these are the deaths. And these are the names and the birth dates.
I don't think that I'm gonna be able to.
I doubt very much that you can.
Yeah. I was in one position and I could see it a little bit.
When you get there and then get everything turned on, right?
Where is that picture from? It's so good.
Uh,
This is something downtown.
This is the telephone
Seattle,
company where
yeah.
Daddy first started working. It was located on Wall Street, next to the alley, and this is the Crescent Department Store.
What year was that?
In, about, I'd have to, I would presume about 1907.
And this was Joanne Davenport, Billy's daughter, Billy and Helen's daughter, drew this.
Made a
from
drawing
a
of
photograph.
that.
That's
Mhm.
great.
She gets it from her dad, I think.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
filming them. There's the family reunion picture from 1987 up at Rippling River. It was a fun time. 89 of us.
I think so.
Mhm.
And there's the group, the 9 brothers and sisters from the
I thought
reunion.
that turned out real
Oh, real good.
Mhm.
It's hard to get a good picture when there's a lot of
yes.
people.
In front of Grandma's too? Or?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Rena and Bill Ressman. And
Mother
Bill's...
and Daddy took some nice trips with them after Daddy retired.
Bill's passed away now, right?
Yes, he passed away in 1980.
Only
And-
6 years ago? Or 7?
Mhm.
My goodness,
Yes.
seems longer than that.
And Rena has shrunk to less than 5 feet and 93
And
pounds.
she just had her, 88th?
88th birthday on the 23rd of September.
Well, they were quite a bit younger than Grandma and Grandpa.
Yes.
Yeah, more your age.
No,
No.
no, 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 no,
Thanks.
no, 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 no. In between there.
Yeah, really.
Does
Just
that-
between the two.
Does that clock
Wonder how they met
have a
them.
special story
That
behind
was
it?
originally Aunt Olga's clock, and she gave it to Mother. And, well, I believe it was Joe Reynolds
Mm-hmm.
before they
Oh.
got married. Have boiled potatoes
Right.
that were buttered and sprinkled with parsley.
Mhm.
Then she would have that string
Green
bean
bean
salad,
salad.
which consisted of just beans
Mhm.
and onions and a dressing.
Right.
And hard rolls
Mm-hmm.
and
lots of
crab.
crab.
Lots of crab.
Pan
It was
sitting on the
crab,
floor
but
where you threw your shells.
yes, each one had to do their own.
I know it.
Taking it out of the shell.
Uh-huh.
And
God, I remember those
picture
crab
that.
feeds.
yes,
Yeah.
and they had more fun. But
These
so-
are the books that Winnie used to take to bed with her. Curl up and read the stories.
That was a little wine set that Mother would serve wine in it with a little decanter
Little
there.
colored
Look how
glasses.
small the decanter is.
Must be
Well,
like
the glasses
like
of
you could
wine
use a
are
liqueur,
compared- yeah, that's
or
right.
you know, like
Kahlua or something.
Yeah,
they
some little
serve
sipping
in the
brandy.
bath.
Yeah.
Brandy.
And, well, there aren't too many dishes. In fact, there are hardly any dishes that are hers there,
That's
except
it.
that center vase.
Uh-huh.
And that looked real pretty with her roses. So,
Oh.
and
Uncle
he would,
Halver made this.
he would soak it in water so that it would be pliable, and then wrap it around a tobacco can.
Now he was quite clever too.
Yes, he did quite a bit of carving.
Now, why did he save his gum? Just to chew it later?
Oh,
To like put it
thrifty.
away? Uh-huh.
He paid $5
They
a week
didn't have much money.
to Aunt Angie for his room,
Lord.
which was about the size of
Just
the
barely a twin
hall
bed.
there, and the length of a bed.
Right.
And but
I don't know what it's called here. It used to be Damish and Salem.
Medical Lake.
Medical aid.
Oh.
How do you remember?
Oh,
yeah,
I just was talking to Winnie.
Oh,
well,
to
it was
see
just
him all the time.
in his later
Yeah,
years he
that's-
became confused, and
Yeah.
and it was a deal where no one.
Well.
I'm too close. Let's see. Someday I'll figure this camera out. This was
Oh.
another little gum container that Uncle Halver made out of birch.
Well, you buy these little plates where you put your gum. when
So
you're
I wouldn't
through
have
chewing.
Is
to-
that right?
Yeah.
Stick it on the bedpost.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's about. Well, Helen gave me
Yeah.
that.
Oh, did
There's
I?
the telephone insulator and the Davenport girls. There we are, girls.
We must give her a new one.
Gail gave me that, and well, that's a picture of Gail's family.
We'll get you one of the new ones from the reunion.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't think to bring one.
well,
We had a lot of
this was a picture of Ed and Bill when we took a cruise through the San Juan Islands, and we were sitting in the stateroom telling jokes that night, plus having
They were having a great time.
a few drinks, and we laughed. Oh gosh!
And that's Dorothy
And
and
that's Dorothy and Bill when they were in Hawaii.
They went over this last year,
Yes,
didn't
they were over there for over a month.
Oh, good for them.
Mm-hmm.
How about the boys?
The boys. Oh, that's Bob's. Or
Gavin?
they were Bob's stepchildren,
Ga-
Gavin and
Sean?
Gaelig, but he goes by the name of Sean now. They're
See, you mean your TV?
yeah.
I
that's-
couldn't even see that.
that's
I just
okay.
had the mandolin. That's.
that lamp.
Look at the butterfly. I never noticed that.
What's that?
It's a butterfly.
Oh yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Fields used to live next door here.
Brassage on the corner. And
Brassage is down there. What house? This is the house that Dad built.
I just said that you're visiting,
Here's the backyard. Gate. There's the clothesline pole. Mom walking up the road.
Watch out, Mom. There's where we always had the picnic table between those two tables.
Here's the clothesline
Here's my old
poles.
clothesline, still up here.
And we used to have the picnic table between these trees, Mom said. The sandbox used to be back in the corner. Where was the swing set?
Over there.
It was
Way over there.
And
between
didn't you have a
those two
swing
trees.
between the trees
No,
there?
we had the picnic
The hammock?
table was always between the trees.
Oh, was that
And
it?
Murphy's lived over there.
You can't see the house. Well, isn't that something?
There's the porch that Karen and Linda
This-
stuck their tongue on
This
and
is the dining room.
got it stuck.
No. There's the bathroom up there.
Yeah.
The three windows, I'm going to look and see if the girls chewed all the wood off.
The street is the Batzel's house. Or used to be. It used to be a red brick house. Now they've painted it. And you said the driveway has stood up good. Here's the garage door. The
They
house.
didn't have a high fence.
We didn't have it. And here's Comstock School used to be there, the basketball hoops. And they tore it down. That's where
I wouldn't think it.
Ginny
Was
gave
to
Karen
the-
Linda.
First, second, and third grade, or not very
No, I
many.
think it went 6.
Oh, did
Because
it?
all the
Yeah,
kids
did,
went to it.
Because they all went there.
Mhm.
And then
Looking off of High Drive of the view of the valley. This is the highway to Pullman.
You can see the back of the
there's
Manitou place
another old car down there.
Manitou Golf Club over there.
Drive down to Hawkins's.
We took the cupboard underneath out.
What's this
I think
road
what
called?
you have to do.
But it costs a couple $1,000s to do that.
Oh, all of
Oh, yes,
More-
even more than that. If
To
we did the whole
remodel a
kitchen.
kitchen, it costs you $10,000
yeah, you bet.
at least.
But they say, gosh, I just burped. I wonder if it's on the camera.
There was a cute little tub in there. It's an old-fashioned kind of.
Hawkins's is back in here.
They didn't put that tub in if they're going to change it. Put a shower stall back in
There's
Oh.
Hawkins's house.
There it is.
there. So here, look at the street.
Yeah.
Gosh, it used to be.
God, that used to seem like a far ways away from our house. We used to run back to those little white buildings. This is the back side of the radio towers.
No?
Load the car up. Oh, we're just loading up the car because the journey is now
in the sun?
to the end. Yeah, you're okay.
Okay. Well, we've had a lovely time. Too bad we can't stay longer, but
Call this the Hickey
getting
Inn.
like a fish pretty soon.
You didn't pick any tomatoes, Helen.
I know, I got some home. You didn't get a pick today either.
I don't know how to pick them today, I don't.
Where'd Winnie go?
She went back in the house.
She probably went back to sleep.
Now, Mama's filled up all of her baggage
Whoop. Something slipped.
with goodies.
Let's see.
Mom, that looks great. Undid your butt.
filming that.
We'll see. Thanks, Winnie.
Well, we enjoyed having you. Come again.
Oh, we will.
She even
Next
fed it.
month.
Hurry
Next
back.
Okay, we'll be back.
Bye, Heather. We hear you on camera. We won't forget you.
Why did you say that, Charles? Game's up, Miss Price. We know what you are. I see. Don't worry, Miss Price. No one's going to peach on you.
Thank you. I should be most grateful if you didn't tell anyone in the village.
Of course. There'll have to be one or two little changes made around here. I mean, I'd like to see an occasional sausage on the table here. A bit of strawberry jam. Charlie, let me handle this. And another thing, Miss Price. There'll be no more of this wash, 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 morning and night.
Anything else?
Now you mention it, I could do with a bit of lolly.
Lolly?
Cash. Cold hard cash. You must have buckets of it.
For your information, the most accomplished of witches can't make money out of thin air. Have you ever heard of a rich witch?
Be that as it may, you don't want us to blab, do you?
Have you considered what danger you might be in? I am a witch, you know.
What will you do? Turn me into a toad? Lovely, a toad with pink eyes.
I might just do that.
Go on then, I'll dare you.
Very well, Charles.
You shouldn't have said that to her. She don't frighten me. She can't even ride a proper broom.
Excuse me, Charles. Filigree, apogee, pedigree, perigee.
Oh, Charlie! That's better than a toad, that's a rabbit.
Bother, I never seem to be able to manage toads.
Stop, leave him alone! Don't let Charlie get hurt.
Oh, not to worry. My spells don't last very long. I'm just an apprentice witch, you know.
Look out, Charlie! You blimey brute! I'll teach you to do that to me! Let cosmic creepers alone. Weren't his